Hello buddy. This video will guide you how to get started with Azure DevOps. Azure DevOps is a software as a service platform in Azure, a cloud computing platform from Microsoft. It provides several tools for collaborative software development. It also provides tools for automated build processes, version control, project management, testing, release management, package management, and much more. First, we will need to create a Microsoft account to access Azure DevOps platform. After getting on the platform, we will create an organization, and then create a first project. Finally, we will take a glimpse at all the items in Azure DevOps. The details of these features in the platform will be explained in other videos. Now, let's get started. We access Azure DevOps from the Azure website. In the product menu, select the DevOps item, and click the Azure DevOps. There is also a dedicated URL link to this Azure DevOps page. It is https://dev.azure.com. If you don't have a Microsoft account, we need to create one. You can create an account to use Azure DevOps by clicking the Start Free button. However, you can create a Microsoft account directly from the Microsoft website. From the Microsoft homepage, click the Sign In link. In the Sign In form, click the Create One link. In the Create Account page, you can provide your email address or phone number. If you don't have an email address, you can create a free one from Microsoft. After having provided an email address or a phone number, click the next page to create a password, and then the site will verify your email address or phone number. I have already had a Microsoft account. Let's go back to Azure DevOps page. You can click the Sign In link on the top right or click the Start Free button. Either way, it will direct us to the Sign In page as we have seen from the Microsoft website. If you don't want to see this question again, click the checkbox labeled as Don't Show This Again. If you want to stay signed in, click the Yes button. I have a couple of Microsoft accounts and use the same browser to sign in with the accounts. I click the No button. Click the Continue button to agree the terms of service, privacy statement, and code of conduct. We see this page because this is the first time we access Azure DevOps, and no organization has been created yet. There is a default organization name suggested in the text box of Name your Azure DevOps organization. This name is based on your email address. We can change the default name. Let's take Team AI as an organization name. This name has been taken. Let's append a number to the name to make it unique. To continue, we must enter the exact characters shown in the image. This is a security feature called CAPTCHA. We are now in the organization of Team AI 365. An Azure DevOps organization is simply a collection of projects. Based on the Microsoft document, Azure DevOps service allows to create up to 1,000 projects per organization. If we have more than 1,000 projects, we will either need to create a new organization for new projects or delete older projects. To get started, we need to create a project. Let's enter face recognition as a project name. And then click the Create Project button. Here is the main page of the project. There are 6 items right under the project name in the left pane, including Overview, Boards, Repos, Pipelines, Test Plans, and Artifacts. In addition, there is a Project Settings item at the bottom of the pane. We will have other videos to demonstrate how these items work. Now let's take a tour of these items. The summary page is a home page that shares information and showcases the latest project activity. We use this page to do administrator tasks or member tasks. The boards page gives us access to Agile tools to support planning and tracking work. We use this page to perform the following tasks: adding and update work items, defining work item queries, and create status and trend charts based on those queries, managing your product backlog, planning sprints by using sprint backlogs, reviewing sprint tasks and update tasks through the task boards, visualizing the workflow and update the status by using Kanban boards, managing portfolios by grouping stories under features and grouping features under epics, and using task boards during daily Scrum meetings to review work that's completed, remaining, or blocked. The repos page has a set of version control tools that we can use to manage code. Version control tools are programs that help you track changes we make in code over time. When editing code, we tell the version control program to take a snapshot of the files. The program saves that snapshot permanently so we can recall it later if you need it. It also helps to save work and coordinate code changes across all team members. The repos page provides two types of version control: Git and Team Foundation version control. Git is distributed version control. Team Foundation version control is centralized version control. The pipelines page helps to release software coming rapidly and reliably from automating as many processes as possible. They support build, test, and release automation. The following tasks are typical on this page: defining builds to automatically run whenever a team member checks in code changes. Building pipelines can include instructions to run tests after the build runs. Releasing pipelines support managing deployment of your software builds to staging or production environments. The test plans page provides rich and powerful tools all the team members can use to drive quality and collaboration throughout the development process. We can do the following tasks in this page: customizing workflows with test plan, test suite, and test case work items. Being able to trace end-to-end from requirements to test cases and bugs with requirement-based test suites. Selecting criteria-based tests with query-based test suites. Creating test cases easily with the grid that is an Excel-like interface. Reusing test steps and test data with shared steps and shared parameters. Sharing test plans, test suites, and test cases for reviewing with stakeholders. Executing browser-based tests on any platform. Tracking test activities with real-time charts. The artifacts page enables developers to share their code efficiently and manage all their packages from one place. In this page, developers can publish packages to their feeds and share it within the same team, across organizations, and even publicly. In addition, developers can consume packages from different feeds and public registries such as nugget.org or npmjs.com. The artifacts page supports multiple package types such as NuGet, npm, Python, Maven, Cargo, and Universal packages. We may not see the project settings item unless we are the members of team administrators. In this page we can configure team resources, which mostly correspond to Agile tools and dashboards. To configure team resources, we must be a team administrator for the specific team, or a member of the project administrators or project collection administrators groups. We configure resources either for yourself or for your team, project, or organization from an administrative settings page. The settings we can configure depend on the security group or administrative role that we belong to. It is the end of this video. Thank you for